smaller move to give it a try. Good. Now we're going to connect to the two, right? So we're going to go right, left. What we don't want to do too much is we don't want to go. That's a different move. That's a move. But this one we want to just kind of keep this kind of isolated so that the focus is really the hips.
You're lifting your knee each time you drive.
I am, for the most part, yeah. Okay, now we're going to reverse it. Alright? So now, this one's a little trickier, but once you get the first part, the rest is really easy. When we put that foot out, we're going to drop that hip down like we were doing those drops before. It's the reverse of a lift. You're lifting on the other side. Kind of natural because you're putting your foot out. If you just relax, that hip will go down. Okay? And then we're going to scoop it out and lift it in. Alright? Good. Try the other side. Now we're going to connect them. So we're going this way and this way. They're tricky. Usually people connect with one of them, either the up to the down or the down to the up first. So when we get into this section, we're going to improv. I may call some things out to give you ideas, but if you're doing an 8 that works for you and the other one doesn't, stay with that. So next we're going to do the horizontal. You twist the hip, make sure the knees are very soft, and we're going to take it out on the diagonal. So I'm going to take it out towards this lovely lady with the Scooby-Doo t-shirt, and then I'm going to bring it around, like raising all of the drummers as far back as I can, maybe to this water thing. Then I'm going to slide it like a typewriter. Of course, my lady Tabitha over there.
Sort of drop it.
Slide it. Right? That's the official sound. Some are whooshes, some are talks. This is a slide. It doesn't have to be forceful, I'm just demonstrating it for you. So when we connect it, it's going to be smooth. So see how we could balance a tray or a sword. That's the kind of goal, is to keep the movement happening underneath you. And then we reverse it. We bring it back to front. Now, I'm just going to touch on the figure 8s you can do with the chest, but we won't spend a lot of time with them because we want to get you moving. You can do the same sort of thing with the chest. And that you can also do like in kind of connection with that 8. So how I'm doing a chest move and then I'm following it with the up 8. So if you get into anything like that, because it's probably what's going to come natural, go with it because that's involved, right? And all of this can be done with a shimmy. Sometimes when you're doing the big ones out to the side, it's really easy to put a little shimmy on that. And it looks like a whole different thing. Alright? Or if you're going down. And maybe you do 2 halves of a figure 8 on one side and 2 halves of a figure 8 on the other side. So like any of that, you don't have to worry, like that's a thing, go for it. If it feels natural, do it. Alright, so we'll start with this with the pulling or something like that nice and slow.